Alrighty, g'day mate, Salty Paris here. You may notice I look a little like shit, which would be weird for me to have a webcam on while I look like shit. It's currently almost 3 AM here in Perth, Australia. I had a quick shower to freshen up a little bit. My hair's still wet. The reason I'm streaming right now is because we got some really amazing news. You can probably tell by the choice of picture here we got on the stream. But yeah, Kefla has been announced for Dragon Ball FighterZ Season 3. She's going to be the first character coming on the 28th, end of the month. Very exciting. Hopefully the patch comes out before then, because I don't really want to lava game that is like going to be outdated so soon. But my excitement is at like a complete peak. So without further ado, let's pop that trailer up, right?
Peggy 12.
Oh yeah, first we get this amazing looking dramatic finish. I guess this deconfirms the Tournament of Power stage as well, since it's happening on the space stage. It's a bit lame, but whatever, I guess. This dramatic finish looks so good, I don't think it really matters that much. Jiren's voice acting is so good. Season 3! Hey, Huffy. So first we get some stuff for Ultra Instinct Goku. The song's really good. Ultra Instinct. I might as well talk a little bit about Ultra Instinct since he's here. So, first of all his animations look sick. Look at these fucking like Muso Tensei parries he's got. He just walked past you. That's so sick. That alone makes his inclusion like entirely worth it, I think. And then yeah, he's got the like walk past and slap him for 100,000 times hit. Oh, and all his animations look so good. He's really pretty. I'm pretty excited for Ultra Instinct Goku as well. But they didn't show that much. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. Who cares? Who fucking cares? Because she's finally fucking here. Oh, and this intro is so good as well. Kefla! I assumed her intro was either gonna be the hooray for being born a Saiyan, where she like charges up into Super Saiyan 2, or the Cauliflower and Kale together make Kefla. And yeah, so I was obviously right about one of them. So that looks like a medium auto combo, because they tend to show that off in a trailer. Because it goes normal, special, super. That's what makes me think it's the medium auto combo. So that's probably like, you know, 2-hit medium. Standard looking crouch medium. It's pretty cool. Cool looking key blast. Standard looking super. It's hard to get that excited about normal looking level 1s in this game, right? They're all just like damage functions. It doesn't matter what they do, you know? Ever since they removed double supers, it's hard to get excited about level 1s, you know? Unless they're like particularly unique. They're just there for damage, you know? And she's got a little fucking dive thing here. That looks sick. It has a decent chunk of recovery on it. Let's go slower. Mute so we don't get the weird. That's a bit too far back. The super looks cool at least. But yeah, it's kind of standard level 1. Yeah, so it looks like it's got a little bit of recovery on it. Not too much. It looks better than Android 17's dive at least. But that probably limits the amount of like cool mix-up shenanigans you do with it, but it's still, I imagine, going to be a really good movement option just to get around the screen, because getting back down to the ground is often really important with dealing with stuff in Dragon Ball. Like, you don't want to be on the ground, because on the ground you can get hit by beam assist and stuff and they get free pressure on you. But you don't also want to be in the air, because being in the air like restricts your ability to deal with a lot of air options. So, you know, you don't want to actually be anywhere in Dragon Ball. The winning play is to not play Dragon Ball. But with an option like that, where you could just dive back down to the ground, you know, it makes it a bit better. I don't know if the recovery will be too long for that. It's a bit hard to judge from this trailer, but it's still cool. Yeah, fast assists will also make it better. They might be adding more fast assists, you know, with the new season, so that'll be exciting too. Oh, she's got the multi-kick as a normal. That looks like a 5LL. Hang on, I should turn this down just a slower. We should have just watched it through once, actually. So that's probably 5L, then 5LL is the kicks, then 2M again, then 2H. That's my assumptions there. The 2H looks pretty stock standard as well, but the 5L and the 5LL are really cool. I was really hoping for the big multi-kicks. I knew she wouldn't get that as 5L because obviously Vegito already has that. You can't give Vegito's like big unique thing to another character, but I'm glad she has it as a normal. It looks quite active. I'm really a big fan of active 5LLs because they make it easier to deal with hard tag and pressure. And, you know, fuck hard tag. Hard tag's dumb. I forgot I muted it. This looks really cool. I have no idea what's going on up here. But, like, charges up the the big punch and then just does it. And she taunts. I don't know what this taunt is happening here mid fucking game. The big punch again. Looks like it's a smash. This super, on the other hand, looks really, really cool. It looks kind of... I'm assuming it's basically Hellzone Grenade, because you can see she recovers, right? If we, again, go slow. You can see, as the camera pans up, she's, like, back in idle stance here, while the balls are still going. Won't lock down as long as Hellzone Grenade, because there's obviously not as many balls as Hellzone Grenade. But I imagine there's still probably dumb stuff you could do, or maybe really cool combo stuff. Like, Blades of Judgment is mostly used for combo stuff, because it's hard to set up as, in the same way as Hellzone Grenade, so maybe it'll be used like that, like Zarmaster's. But we'll have to see. Very excited to see what we can do with the super. Oh, fuck. And then, the level 3. The final weapon. Oh! Atashida! Oh, she's so cool! And then this, the wind pose as well. The wind pose is so fucking good. Look at this. Oh, it's so gay. Oh my god, she's so cool! Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm just so excited. February 28th. Bit annoying of a wait, but you know, it's good to just have a date. So she's actually coming. Let's just go back here and pause on this bit. I'm so excited. Yeah, the level 3 looks really easily full screen. I imagine it's... The fact that it only goes into a cinematic a little bit, just to like zoom in on her and then do the beam, makes me think that it'll hit assists as well, which is pretty interesting. Because there are some supers that'll do like a cinematic for a little bit, and then but continue to hit assists. The weird one, of course, is Kid Buu, who does like a full cinematic but still hit assists. I don't know why Kid Buu does that. But I'm a big fan of level 3s that hit assists because, you know, I like happy birthdays. I'm going to have to get the Season Pass on PC and PS4 again. It hadn't occurred to me that I'd need to do that because I've been doing that since the game launched. Oh, it's going to be not super fun, but I got to do it for Kefla. I got to do it so I can get her right away. Yeah, so what didn't we see? I don't think we saw a 5H. Let's go back a bit. Let's just rewatch. Just watch it through. Yeah, so once again, I think that's probably her 5M. Because that kick we saw later was almost definitely 2M based on the way she chained. And so that probably makes that a medium auto combo. I imagine the big Ki Blast is probably still just a Ki Blast. That looked way too fast to be strong Ki Blast properties. Yeah, auto combo, it's 2M. What is that? That's so cool. Yeah, I guess that's probably the special she super cancelled actually in the medium auto combo, the Chuck Chuck. So I guess that could be, maybe. I don't know what this like taunt is. It's really cool. I hope she just has a taunt, you know? Love taunts. This super looks so cool. It's almost definitely not going to be long enough for Hellzone Shenanigans looking at it again, but combo stuff will be good. And then, yeah, that super just covers fucking everything. That's just gravity squeeze looking at it again. Oh, yeah, we didn't see the 5LLL. We did see 5L, we saw 5LL, we saw 2M, 5M, and 2H. We didn't see 5LL or 5H. And we didn't see any jumping normals, I don't think. Did we? Because right after she did the 2H, she did the big punch. Unless that's a normal, but that would seem weird. She did that on the ground as well, so it's probably like 236L or whatever. And then the Ki Blast is probably 236S. And yeah, this super looks so pretty. Oh my god. Oh, that's so beautiful. I'm so excited. I am so fucking excited. Oh my god. So, yeah, for those of you who've been following me for a while, you probably remember that I was 100% convinced Kefla was coming in the spot where we got Janemba as DLC, right? I was 100% convinced of it. And so, like, I was kind of gambling on that a lot because I was really deep in a character crisis, and my assumption was, like, it's okay, Kefla will be coming soon, that'll solve my character crisis, you know? Even if Kefla is terrible, I'll be more than happy to play her. At the time, I was playing Jiren, so, you know, it's like, it's hard to get worse than Jiren. But, then she didn't come, and that was really, really deflating, because, like, as much as I like Gogeta, I mean, I really, really like Gogeta, but as much as I like him, I don't like him, like, nearly as much as Kefla. She's, like, far and away my favorite. Look how gay they are, you know? It's hard to beat that. So that was not getting Kefla in Season 2. As petty as this sounds, was actually, like, a pretty big reason why I've been on such a, like, decline with Dragon Ball. It's really hard to, like... It's really hard to work up the motivation for a game when you're not 100% into the characters and you have no way to compete, you know? Like, the only major I'll be going to this year is EVO, right? I can't afford to go to any Australian majors time-wise because of uni stuff. So the only thing I can go to is EVO. So my entire competition will be online tournaments and EVO, right? Maybe I can go to something in the second half of the year in Australia, but we'll have to see. That'll be a long shot. So it's like... That was deflating, you know? Like, I really like Gogeta, but not enough to, like, put my time into a game like that. Especially with the Arxis Online. But now getting a character that I'm, like, super invested into before the game, you know? And she looks really, really cool in the game. That'll probably help me get my time back into Dragon Ball. It was so deflating. I was so sure we were getting Kefla, and then we got Janemba. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Janemba. Janemba looked really cool at the time, and Janemba has a lot of cool stuff, even if he's not great. But you know, it's hard to get over that feeling of really, really wanting a character and not getting them. You know, but now I've got them. It's great. I've got, like, what is it? I have 2 Caulifla emotes and a Kefla emote. So I've been waiting a while for this. Yeah. Everything about her looks really, really cool. And honestly, even though it wasn't the best balanced, I still think Season 2 was really good for the game because they went so crazy with character designs, you know? Every character in Season 2, I guess apart from Jiren, arguably, did something, like, you know, really cool and really unique, you know? Some of them might have been terrible, like Videl and Janemba. And some of them might have been totally broken, like GT Goku. But that's more the fault of them deciding to do one balance patch, right? I think the general concept of, like, going more wild with the character designs in Season 2 was good. And if they go ahead with that in Season 3, it'll be really, really exciting. And, of course, the Season 3 itself will help with the character crisis because they're adding multiple assists, right? So it'll be less strict for me to build a team around Kefla. Like, a big problem I had with Zamos, honestly, was that even though it was really fun doing his big damage combos, the assists, you wanted to do his maximum damage combos, which was like, if you're not playing Zamos for the damage, you know, why are you playing Zamos? I didn't really like those characters, you know? But you kind of needed them, and there weren't any alternatives. So I just didn't end up playing Zamos, you know? And I think obviously Season 3 will help with that. I mean, ideally, with more assists. It'll be exciting to see just the full list of assists once they're out, and who I'll be able to pair with Kefla. And what Kefla assists are, even. We didn't really see that much in that trailer that could be an assist. Maybe the big punch that she does, and the key blast. Like, those are the only real specials we saw, right? So, the big punch would be a cool one, actually. But we'll see, yeah. Very, 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 very excited. So excited. You have no idea. No idea. I thought I'd have to wait at least a little bit. You know, I didn't think we'd be getting Kefla first. I thought for sure Ultra Instinct Goku would be first, right? That just makes sense, because he was the one who was announced. But we're getting Kefla first. My only hope was that like Kefla and Ultra Instinct Goku would drop at the same time, but no, Kefla's just straight up first. It's great. It's absolutely perfect for me. So as soon as that drops, I mean obviously as soon as the season 3 patch drops, you'll be seeing me stream a lot of Dragon Ball. But expect once Kefla is out for me to be doing like 10-hour Dragon Ball streams again. Uni starts around that time, so I'll have to try and manage it, but we'll do my best because I really want to explore. Yeah, should be quite fun. Seeing what we can do with new assists and her, make a cool team. I'll try and keep Gotenks in there and Gogeta in there, but we'll see. I'm sure there'll be plenty of cool stuff I can do with the other characters that I've overlooked in the past because of like either they were too built around or their assists were too weak. Like Ginyu or Zamasu or Jiren might not be terrible anymore. That would be nice. Yes, Dragon Ball Fighters. Potentially. We'll probably have to keep the 10-hour streams to the weekend, but we'll definitely be doing a ton of exploring. I mean, if I get Australia has got all the DLC characters on PS4 early in the past, so if the season pass gets them even earlier, would I get them like early on top of that? Because that'd be cool. Either way, the instant Kefla drops, this stream is going to be the place to be, right? So I hope I see you all there. Thank you all very much for joining me for this 3 a.m. stream for my thoughts on Kefla. Conclusion is she's really gay. And looks really cool. And I am looking forward to finding a TOD with that cool tracking projectile super as soon as she drops. It's 3 a.m. I'm so tired. I'm running entirely on adrenaline from the Kefla announcement. As soon as the stream ends, I'm going to go pass out. But I really just wanted to get my thoughts done, like, right away, As soon as I go to sleep, the adrenaline's going to wear off, and I'll still be really excited, but I won't be quite as hyper, You wouldn't get to hear me squealing like I did. It's pretty rare people get to hear me squeal. I think really only Melissa has heard me squeal much in the past year like that. So, that's just the level of excitement I've got for this character. You can sub to me here on Twitch if you want some Cauliflower and Kefla emotes. We've got Salt P Hype and Salt P Shrug. Some pretty good Cauliflower and Kefla emotes. Or if you go for the tier 3 sub, you can get Salt P Pride, which is the pride flag of a Salt P Hype. I think you get it on Discord anyway, even if you're a tier 1 sub, so that's something. I'm going to try and get the world first TOD for Kefla like I did for Zamasu. It's been a while. I think I've improved my ability at finding TODs since then, because that Zamasu TOD was absolutely terrible. But at that point, I just wanted to get something done, because it was like 3 a.m. and everyone was like, oh, I could land the TOD Paris. And it was like, please, I am so tired. I can optimize this so much more, but I'm too tired. But this time it's going to be better, right? This time I am significantly better at the game than I was when Zamasu dropped, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, as soon as the patch drops, expect more streams from me, and as soon as Kefla drops, expect a ton of streams from me. So, yeah. Maybe some Granblue in the meantime as well. I'll probably put this video up on YouTube right before I go to bed, so it should be up, when I wake up. Oh my god, I'm so excited. She's finally here. She's been finally out of Kefla. Oh my god, I'm so happy I stayed up for this. I knew there was a good reason to stay up for this, I was like, it's only 3 a.m. I can make that. I'll go watch the Ultra Instinct Goku trailer. That'll be fun, Maybe they'll mention Kefla's coming. And we just get Kefla first. Alright. Thank you all very much for watching. Yeah, I mean, this is obviously just going to be a short stream, right? So thank you all for hanging out. I'm going to go pass out. Well, actually, I'm going to go drink like a liter of water. I drank far too much Mountain Dew tonight, so I need to drink a whole bunch of water before I go to bed. So I don't wake up super dehydrated. And yeah. Hope you're all as, at least half as excited for Kefla as I am. Half is still a pretty big amount of excitement, Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of trouble sleeping tonight. I'm gonna have to, like, put, like, I don't know, Diodox on. Like, nice little... Like that nice little relaxing song. That'll get me to sleep, right? Nice little lullaby. I'm so excited. I really want to see like silly stuff, you know. I'm just so excited that I want to see like her key charge animation. You know, how pretty will her key charge animation be? Will it be her her Rafer being born a Saiyan scene? That would be cool. Let me see if I've got a picture of that. I'm pretty sure I have a picture of that. I do. Of course I have a picture of it. This scene? When she's charging up to try and match Ultra Instinct Goku. That'd be a cool pose, right? Just happen to have that on hand. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. I'm about to go pass out. Yeah. I'm unbelievably excited, and I can't wait to like tomorrow. I'll just like scan through the trailer and look for all the references from the Ultra Instinct Goku fight. Yeah, thank you all very much for joining me for this short little stream. Like I said, gonna go drink a liter of water, then hop into bed, listen to some Dia Docs, or maybe I'll just watch the Kefla vs Goku fight again until I fall asleep. Yeah, hope I see you all in some of my Season 3 Dragon Ball streams while we explore the shit out of Kefla and her synergy with the entire cast, because you know I'm going to have the sickest Kefla team I possibly can with the coolest tech. Alright. Bye-bye, everyone. I can't turn the stream off while I'm waving with both hands. That was really silly of me. Bye-bye.